Everybody says when you're in New Orleans, you know you're in New Orleans. It's a rare city. There's no other place like it, in the U.S. So.
This one's for you, basketball fans. If you love the sport, then you'll know all about Lonzo Ball, a player for the New Orleans Pelicans, or so we thought. A lot of rumors have been going around in the past month about whether Ball will stay in New Orleans or whether he will leave for another team. There have been loads of different speculations from different sources, and in today's video, we'll be discussing whether Lonzo Ball will stay in New Orleans or not. If you're interested to know more, keep watching. Before we begin this video, if you enjoy content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to turn on post notifications so you can be the first to hear about my next video. Alright, let's get into it. Number 1. What happened that got people talking? This all started in March when the trade deadline was fast approaching. Lonzo Ball did not get dealt on the NBA trade deadline, even though multiple teams were hoping to land Ball. But because he is such a talented player, he was requesting around $20 million per year onwards when he becomes a restricted free agent. This means that there are a lot of teams that want Ball, but of course may not actually get him because of the $20 million yearly salary. Ball has been playing for the New Orleans Pelicans for a few seasons now and has become successful because of playing on that team. Many people have speculated that he will be staying with the Pelicans, but many have stated otherwise, saying that he possibly wants to leave or is in talks with other teams already. This has caused a huge frenzy and has left a lot of people talking about what they think is going to happen. It is uncertain whether the Pelicans will be able to offer the hefty contract that he has requested, but from next year, he is able to sign a 5-year deal with them, which could be great for his future. Other teams can also offer him up to 4 years for his services, but the decision will largely be his own, meaning he has a lot of control over his culture based on his own plans. Still, the question remains, will Lonzo Ball stay in New Orleans? Number 2. Why would he want to stay in New Orleans? There are many obvious reasons that a talented player like Ball would want to stay with the New Orleans Pelicans. First of all, he has played some of the best games in his career with the Pelicans, and some can even argue that they are the team who really put him on the map. He has had a lot of time to perfect his skill and training with them, and without them, he may not have been the talented player we all know and love today. Alongside this, he has also formed an important partnership with Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram. The three players have together led the Pelicans to become the 7th best offensive team in the 2020-2021 campaign with an impressive 116.1 rating. These are some great achievements that Ball has had. Ball could form a solid core for the Pelicans for years to come, and since the three players are still so young, they have a lot more success to come. Moving teams could also unsettle the player, as now he's so used to playing with the Pelicans and has enjoyed a lot of success with them so far, so this is definitely a team that he finds he is in his comfort zone with. Plus, the Pelicans have always been good to him, and staying would almost ensure him a lot of success because he has already had so much success and the team is so trusting with him already. If Ball decides to stay with the Pelicans, he would probably see many more years of success with them and strengthen his bond with Zion and Ingram. Number 3. Why would he want to leave New Orleans? Ball is no doubt an incredibly talented player, and if he left New Orleans, he could possibly run into some newer, fresher opportunities that would be better for his career in the long run. Sometimes being out of your comfort zone pushes you and challenges you, but ultimately leads you to thrive in newer settings, so this could be a good reason for him switching teams, even if it's only temporary. However, if he did move teams, it could also alter all of his potential, as he might have to play a different way or work with a team he doesn't get on as well with, since he now has such a close relationship to the New Orleans Pelicans. Ball is only just in his 4th season, and although he has already seen a lot of success, many believe that he has yet to find his best self as an NBA player, and that this is only the beginning. Because he is so early on in his career, he still has many more opportunities to catch and many more ways to be successful and grow as a basketball player. Therefore, a change of team could be something that he's looking to do in the hopes that he gets more opportunities or plays better with other teammates. According to rumors, some of the teams pursuing Ball were the Chicago Bulls, the LA Clippers, and the New York Knicks, although many have pointed out that the Knicks already have a superstar on their ranks, so this might not be the best decision for Ball, as it could possibly limit his growth and freedom. Either way, the teams pursuing him already know of his talent, and he could potentially move, but nothing has been set in stone yet. Although the New Orleans Pelicans have been a good team to Ball, and he has a lot of freedom to grow and a lot of success for the team, it might be a smart decision for him to move teams if he found somewhere that suits him better, but ultimately it would need to be his decision. Number 4. What would the Pelicans do without Ball? This is another reason why many are hoping that Ball decides to stay in New Orleans. Many have speculated that Ball is a huge reason for their success, and without him, the Pelicans Pelicans would suffer greatly and have to build themselves back up again. Although the Pelicans won their last 2 games without Ball, this could still affect the team long term, and then the trio would be broken up as well and would need a new star to help them find success again. It's no secret that Ball is a great player for the team and has had a big effort in pushing the team forward, and without him it would be tough for them to go on the same way as they always have. Even though they could find a replacement, the dynamic of the team would not be the same, and this could affect them badly in the long run. Because Ball is a quality player, many teams will definitely be looking to have him, but the Pelicans will always hold a special place in his heart whether he decides to stay with them or not. Number 5. What has Ball said? We've covered what people have speculated, but has Ball himself actually said anything to support any of these claims? Well, according to Marc Berman of the New York Post, Ball has confirmed that he prefers to remain in New Orleans and fight for a playoff spot. He also wants to remain in New Orleans to put a focus on his first free agency. If these reports are true, then New Orleans can definitely rejoice because keeping Ball would ensure them some success in the upcoming seasons. It would make sense if Ball wanted to stay, as the Pelicans have always been good to him and he can see himself growing with them and perhaps trading teams later in his career. Because he's so early on in his career now, it would only make sense to stay where he is and keep growing from there. None of this has been confirmed, however, so we'll just have to wait and see. Number 6. What else has been said? Of course, the rumors never stop. Even though many reports have said that Ball wants to stay in New Orleans, LaVar has actually stated that Ball wants out of New Orleans, a statement which shocked many fans. In an interview with ESPN, LaVar said, No, he can't stay in New Orleans. Come on, man. Come on, listen. Lonzo's always been a playmaker. Why are you trying to change him into a defensive specialist that stays in the corner and shoots threes? And you're trying to change Zion and Brandon Ingram, who, all through their careers, have never been playmakers. Scorers. Now you want to put the ball in their hands and be playmakers? Go score the ball and do what you do. And guess what? They're going to have a hard time trying to win every game if the playmaker ain't making the right plays. Although we know LaVar is coming from somewhere, we can't exactly say he's right. Ball has seen a lot of success with the Pelicans and can definitely do great things being with them, and there is also no evidence that Ball has ever said publicly that he wants to switch teams. So this would purely be LaVar's opinion taken out of proportion. A few months earlier, Ball was asked how he feels about the Pelicans, to which he responded, "I love playing with those guys, and I'm also really cool with them off the floor as well. We're all young. I think we can do some big things, especially in the future." Although we don't know exactly where Ball's future lies, it's looking more and more likely that he will stay in New Orleans because he appears to be super happy there. It just depends if they offer him the contract that he wants and how long he ends up staying there for. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. And what do you think Ball will do? Let us know in the comments below. And that concludes today's video about whether Lonzo Ball will stay in New Orleans. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to turn on post notifications so you can be the first to hear about my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.